We're out in some cotton today looking at some whitefly pressure here in Tifton, Georgia. This is a cotton field that is in an area close to some vegetable production, and back in July they started getting whiteflies in this field at an economic threshold to spray. I want to let you look and see what kind of damage this can do to cotton and what you can accomplish with a product like Sivanto to help control whiteflies. I'm just walking through an untreated check here, and you can see what kind of pressure we're out here. You can see the discoloration on the leaves. This is the city mold that grows on the honeydew that comes out of the whitefly. So basically, where they excrete, it just grows a fungus. You turn the leaf over, and what you're seeing there are both adults and nymphs. And the little white spots on there, that's the adult whiteflies. They really don't cause a lot of damage to the cotton. But all of those little nymphs on there, all those little spots you see on there, that is the immatures, and they are not mobile. They fix themselves to the leaf, and they just sit there and suck on that leaf, pulling juices out, which can cause significant injury to the plant. When you're evaluating your cotton to see whether you need to spray, it's a pretty easy thing to do. Just come out here and count down to the 5th leaf position. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about right here. Pull that leaf off. Turn it over, and what we're looking for is we want to count the number of nymphs on the bottom of that leaf. This leaf is so bad that there's no way I can count them. Threshold on that 5th leaf down is 5 nymphs per leaf. Obviously, we are well beyond threshold in this situation. Once you reach threshold, that is when you need to go ahead and trigger a spray to go in there and clean those whiteflies up, because research has shown that once you get 5 per leaf, that is when you start getting economic injury and where an insecticide application is warranted in order to protect your crop. This is a plot literally right next to the one we were just in, and this is one that has been protected with Sivanto throughout the season. And very clean, really don't hardly see any whiteflies out here. There are a few adults. If you shake these leaves, you'll probably see a few adults flying around. But again, the adults, while concerning, are really not what's causing the damage. Let's look on this one. We'll go down about 5 leaves here, pull that one off, and look on here, and I see a couple of adults, but I don't see any nymphs on here at all. It's completely clean as far as the nymphs are concerned. This is what we want to be seeing out here in the field. So just a little quick thing out here on some whiteflies. Keep an eye on your cotton. 2020 has proven to be a very challenging year in many ways, but the whiteflies are really starting to get going pretty heavy, particularly in those counties, again, that have high vegetable production in them, because what happens when those spring crop dies down, the whiteflies that are in there are looking for something to feed on, and they prefer cotton in that situation. We are starting to see cotton at threshold throughout South Georgia right now, even over into Alabama and North Florida, but in those vegetable producing counties, it is the worst. Keep an eye on your cotton, folks. Guys, I know this is a challenging year. I know you don't want to spend a lot of extra money spraying insecticides on your cotton, but once you hit that threshold, you really need to protect your crop. Sivanto is a great product to do that with.